Hmm. Well, shit. I'm live. Oh, I am live. Hmm. Shit. We're gonna do Oh, I am
window
live.
capture.
Hmm.
Sweet.
We're gonna do Oh, I am
Window
live.
capture.
Oh my goodness. There's so many windows, so many things. So quiet. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm trying to figure out. I got OBS getting me chat, but I'm trying to figure out how to keep the chat on top, so that way when I do my Google Maps stuff, it stays on the Google Map thing. But I am not an expert. I have $1 somewhere somehow. What? Oh, hey, I have a what? Okay, cool. I have $1. I'm rich. Yeah, I need to get a second monitor. The problem is my desk can only like hold one monitor. Tiny house problems. So anyways, welcome one, welcome all. I guess I'll try and make a call to the ghost. Yeah, we're going to start a voice call. Honestly, my life would be a lot easier if I had a second monitor. Alright, so I'm in a call with myself. Awesome. Okay, Brian, how you doing? Long time no talk. Nope, not St. Louis Cardinals. I don't care about them. There you go. Here's all St. Louis. Yeah, I know everything is better than with 2 or 3 monitors. But, I don't. Apparently Ghost will be on here fairly soon. I don't know if my audio is working for that, so that'll be interesting. It's supposed to capture desktop audio. Here. Nope. I don't want to go to Vera. Yeah, so you see all my places. There is one place I was going to go to. Yeah, there we go. Saved. Big Dick's halfway in. Right? Looks like a fun place to park the motorbike. So we got that. Brian, can you let me know if you're going to hear this music? Let me see. Where is... Fuck, where's my copyright-free musics? Here we go. Oh, hello. It should be, that's copyright free, so... Alright, I got desktop audio then. Ghost says a couple minutes, and Andy is eating nachos. So you can see where we we rank here. Yeah, so there's that. That's a fun place. And then over here... here we go. Here is the Uranus Fudge Factory and General Store. So I'm going to Big Dick's halfway in, and Uranus. Is my audio a little loud? I can turn that down too.
Hello?
Hello!
Boy, hell, I didn't hear it ring.
Yeah, it ringed. Alright. So we got the channel going. I don't know how many people are on. I can't. Everything's just such a cluster. It's all bullshit. You know? Everything's hell. Oh, 3 people are watching. Sweet. Okay. I'm just gonna watch my chat on there. So anyways, yeah.
I made a meme. I'm dropping it in every damn room.
You made what? Don't spam. Don't spam.
Okay.
I don't want to spam. Apparently, Kat says she has all the goodies with a cake symbol. I don't know what that means. She's always doing something with food, so.
Well, if it's a cobbler, I'm in.
If it's a cobbler you're in?
Yeah.
She makes pretty decent cobblers.
Was that a blackberry cobbler or a blueberry cobbler she put on the other day, man? Tear it up.
I don't know, but I found the Uranus Putt Pirates in Uranus, Missouri.
Oh my God.
So that's going on the place to visit. I just got Google Maps going if you're looking on the stream. Cat does have all the goodies. Indeed. I've got a whole bunch of locations I'd like to visit and see. And oh, yeah, Newtown. While we're waiting for Ghost. So I went and visited this place, right? Because it has some really cool views. Let's see if we can get a street view here. So, like, during the fall, this is like a water tunnel. It's like not water tunnel. It's like a tree tunnel. And then it's got these really nice bridges and a creek and stuff. So, it felt we need Andy quieter and me louder.
Well, dang, I'm loud.
Well, I've got you boosted to the moon.
Makes sense.
Who knows? So I'm gonna try and make myself.
You remember last year nobody could hear me.
Well, now they can hear you. We're gonna try that now. But anyway, I don't know how expensive go-kart racing would be. That'd be interesting. But anyway, so I rode around here. I rode almost every street in here on my Suzuki. And it felt like, what's the Jim Carrey movie where he's being watched?
The Truman Show?
Yeah. It felt like I was on the Truman Show. Everything felt fake. It was...
I've actually been there. Like, that place where they made that movie. No, the where they filmed it.
Oh, nice.
It's called like Sunnyville or some crap like that, but it's outside of Panama City in Florida.
Oh. So anyways, I was riding through, and like you'd go and you'd see all these little shops, right? But there was no one around. Like there weren't any cars around. So they had all these really nice, like buildings and markets and stuff, but I couldn't see anyone. It felt like I was in an empty place, and I wouldn't see people till I sat there because I brought my camera. I sat there for like 10 minutes taking pictures of some of the water. I have some of the pictures up available on my, I think on my Instagram and my Flickr account. Um, but I took some pictures out there. Oh, the chat is really delayed, and so is my audio. I don't have any delays set in. So I don't know anything about that.
Would not be a Smortcast without acid. What's up, homie?
Yeah, with Brian.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I parked my bike here, actually right here, and I went and walked and took pictures of the stone walkway over there and stuff. It was really pretty. But when I parked here, there was nobody. So like there were none of these cars. Everything was empty. The streets were completely empty, except occasionally for a golf cart. And then I would stop and I'd take pictures, and all of a sudden, people would come out of the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
So then I would take off and I'd go take pictures somewhere else, and there'd be nobody there. Until like 10 minutes later, when all of a sudden all these people showed up. It was the weirdest experience I'd ever been in my entire life, and I don't think I'll ever be going back there.
Hey, I got you a YouTube question here. Is there a way to turn volume down?
Are you watching
like
on your phone?
Well, I can't. You remember last year we had this issue. I can't watch it like what you you keep showing stuff, and I can't watch it because I keep getting that reverb.
Oh, I just muted my whole phone. I'd muted YouTube, so in the YouTube app, I went and I have the volume buttons. I turned it all the way down. It won't affect your mic, I don't think. Or I think if you go to YouTube.
Hey, that worked. All right.
There we go. So now you can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
I have a thing open that lets me see the chat. Kinda. If I click in the correct location, I can. So it sucks. So I went there. Yeah, all over St. Louis is fun. So I wanted to get into moto vlogging and see some of the fun places around here and some of the non-fun places, such as here, the Weldon Spring disposal site. So underneath this giant dome is a whole bunch of nuclear waste and explosive ordnance from the Army facility that was here during World War II. And they made the atomic material for the bombs in this location here. And then they didn't tell anyone where it was. And it got spread all over St. Louis. So there's a dumping ground right here next to the airport, right here. The environmental infrastructure. And then this Superfund site, which is filled with radioactive material and currently on fire. So,
is it weird that I've been listening to like I guess you'd call it a podcast. I don't know what it is, but it was about the Cold War, and no joke, today that's what they talked about was like all the nuclear stuff that happened in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's an ongoing situation because they're finding it all over. St. Louis has had a history of horrible, horrible, horrible environmental things.
They said like in the 50s they did this thing called the baby tooth experiment or something like that.
Yeah, no, St. Louis was very much experimented on.
Yeah, they whenever a kid would lose a baby tooth, they'd send it in and look for, God, what was it? It was like some kind of element that is only made from like nuclear waste,
Yeah, I believe it.
and that's how they determined how far the fallout from New Mexico.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe they did that in every major city. No, Brian, St. Louis is not the location. Mainly because nobody will want to come here. Because all these Southerners like to complain about their long trips, even though they go from like here to here. We're about equal there, and now they want to go to like the east side of Kentucky, and people are saying North Carolina, which is obscenely far for me, anyway. So, anyways, yeah, we were gonna. I was gonna start populating this place. I think if I do a save, I can do a new list. We can call this one Smortcon 23.
Whoa! I heard that.
I did not know that that was a thing. Are you doing that?
No.
Oh, it's Ghost.
Yes.
What's up, fellas?
Awesome.
What's up, man?
Hey, Ghost.
Oh my
So
God, that
right
was
when you
excellent.
did that, it saved a location to a custom Smortcon 23 link, and then I unlinked it, and then as soon as I relinked it, it made another noise. So I thought Google Maps was doing something funky.
Oh God, that was great.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
It's all
Oh,
good.
you're
We
good,
said
man.
about 7. We said about 8. Well, 8:30 for you.
That's right. I did sneak in here, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Sweet. So I was going over some locations. I think that other. Yeah. I see you still got that. I was
I
going
got
over
my
some
soundboard.
locations for Smortcon 23. Apparently Chase gave Andy a bunch of places, well, maps for places, and I'm already willing to bet that they're going to be obscenely far from me, and I'm going to have no desire to ride a sport bike all the way there.
One of them is the Ozarks.
Oh, all the way over in Missouri?
Hell, I didn't really look at it yet.
So, the Ozarks is in the middle of Missouri.
That's probably where it is.
I don't think you guys should be driving all the way to the middle of Missouri. I mean, we can have it in Missouri, I don't care, but it seems awfully far for everyone but me. You know?
I was just saying that was one of the maps he gave me.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like an Ozarks one so I can see stuff, but maybe one day I'll pick up an Ozarks one. Because Lake of the Ozarks is not terribly far from me. Yeah, Brian says it's all crazy far from him. He's in northern Indiana, so yeah. So Kentucky would probably be closer to him than the Ozarks. Unfortunately. What do you think, Ghost? What do you think?
Well, again, sorry I'm late, so I'm not sure what was discussed. Are you just kind of
We were
looking
just
for a
messing
general area?
We were just messing around, and now we're trying to find an area, trying to discuss what's going on with Smort this year. But I was waiting for you.
Yeah, well, I guess it really kind of depends on what's going to be the main attraction, or if what activities around. I mean, obviously, we want to have some sort of good writing, I would imagine. Yes.
Yeah, so we want to do Central Illinois then.
Huh.
Look at all those grids, guys. Everything you want.
Ugh. would have thought the Rocky Mountains were a little rockier than this.
Yep. I
At
wanted to
John
visit the
Denver's.
Rockies.
I almost said it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I know Chase was mentioning Kentucky, other parts of Tennessee other than where we've been. We've already had it in Franklin. We can have it somewhere else.
I mean, the western North Carolina, East Tennessee, they're through the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, of course, you've got like, the Tail of the Dragon, but the Cherahalla
Honestly,
Skyway.
I would say we do the tail, but then only once, and then be done with it.
Yeah, because
Well,
everybody says the Cherahole Skyway is like a million times better,
I don't know where
and you
that's
don't have to
at.
deal with it.
yeah, I've heard that too. But I mean, there's also part of it like, just doing the Tail of the Dragon and be like, hey, we did that. That's kind of like one of those things that you kind of have to do, which but I have heard that if you can go on a weekday, it's better, just
Oh yeah, yeah.
because it is kind of such a just bucket list type of thing that people are crowded on the weekends.
Sweet
If
Jesus.
if that was a possibility, I don't have the link on me, but Chase had actually showed me a like a campground setup that had like little 1 bedroom cabins and stuff like that that was strictly for motorcyclists.
Yeah, so getting to the Cherahole Skyway, basically the edge of Tennessee, is over 8 hours of riding for me. 8 hours. 536 miles, which, if we do the math, if we do the math, 536 divided by 70, we're looking at 8 Phillips. A Phillip an hour.
I'll pitch you some gas money.
No, it's only like 3 gallons each time.
Bloop.
Yeah, 24 gallons total. That's not bad.
Hey, Ranger, can you turn your mic up just a little bit?
Fuck.
We got Rack House in here now.
Uh
Seems
oh.
like someone should trailer. Yeah, we tried that last time, and then I promised a trailer for a Hawk because he wanted the Super Hawk, but I couldn't trailer 2 bikes because the Suzuki is just basically such a pig. Do you need me to turn my voice up in Discord? Are you having a hard time hearing me?
Yeah, it's just yours is a little lower.
Oh, well then right click on my icon and you can change the user volume. So you can like turn it up if you want.
Okay,
Yeah, does that work?
a little bit.
Okay, well,
I don't know. How is it for those on YouTube listening?
I don't know. They were saying, some people were saying Andy was too loud, so I halved him on my audio mixer. Well, okay, Andy. He gets a plane ticket. He makes it there, and then what?
You're around a Duke.
He is
Yeah.
not. He is not. I'm not. I'm not offering my bike again.
I said he could run a Duke.
I mean, not that he wouldn't be able to ride the Super Hawk very well. The Super Hawk is
Damn.
as close to perfection in leader bike territory as you can get. You know. Yeah, he wants to bring his Z900, so. Rackhouse says the Ghost sounds good.
I always sound great.
Whatever. Get out of here.
Oh yeah.
I tried to get my SM57 linked in, but it didn't like communicating with my computer, so I gotta figure that out.
You're what?
I have a Shure SM57 condenser mic, but it doesn't like playing with my computer because I have it set up for another thing, so. Pretty much. Okay, so we got the Cherahole Skyway as an idea.
is awesome.
Yeah, over there is also the Blue Ridge Parkway, um, which oh, I'm sure Rack House has some good.
I'm sure. So what I've learned is that everyone lives like in this area, right? So you got the vast majority of the people live in the Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina region. And then
Pretty
we
much.
have a group of people in Milwaukee, Chicago, Wisconsin, right? Right. And then there's me in St. Louis.
So you're the outlier.
So I'm the outlier. So that's the problem I have because I don't want to drive 4 billion miles
Yeah.
to get somewhere. But at the same time, it should be somewhere fun. So, you know.
Yeah, and I see Iowa up there right now. That's not.
Yeah, Iowa.
No.
Iowa no longer exists. We ignore Iowa.
London, Kentucky. Yeah, I actually was kind of uh, honing in on that a little bit when I was just looking, because that can allow people from kind of those states, Ohio, Indiana, to get over a little bit easier.
Yeah, I was kind of aiming for Kentucky too, because I gotta think of something that's good.
Hey, if we went to where is it, Bowling Green, where they got the Corvette Museum,
Corvette.
We're
right?
renting
Do they
Corvettes.
really?
Yeah, that's where they make the Corvette is in Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They make the Jeep Cherokee in near where I used to live. If you like Cherokees.
I'm all about some Jeeps, so
Oh, Minnesota's up here near Minneapolis. Oh, yeah. Oof. I'm sorry, bro. I have
Yeah.
been close to you. I was in Winona for a motorcycle meetup, which happens every year. Uh, I don't know if you've heard of. There's the Midwest Motorcycle Meetup that happens in Winona, Minnesota every year. So.
I've actually been to Winona, Minnesota, believe it or not.
Have you?
Yeah, in 2009, I went up there and was shooting some video for a football team.
For a football team.
Yeah, my college team was playing Winona State up there.
oh,
That is
there's
all.
a taco joint here in Cookeville. That sounds like home to me. I love me some tacos.
yeah. I heard tacos.
Yeah. I like how
I'm in.
you're
Tacos de lengua.
Oh, nice. So St. Louis to Cookeville. I'm saying, yeah, 6 hours, 5 hours.
That's probably one more stop than last time for you.
386. We'll just round that up to 400. That's 6 stops. So, I mean, that isn't bad. I can do 5 hours, 45 minutes on a bike. That's no problem. Like, I can 100% go with that. I should have done this call while I was in VR. So I could have looked at all the roads and see the geography in 3D. I might have to do that. I might have to look through my maps in VR. But yeah. You gotta reject the Hawk. Never. The next bike I'm getting is a DRZ and Jetmore, Kansas.
You can't get there from here at Rack House.
I don't know where Jetmore, Kansas is. Is that an actual place?
Seems to be. That's got Big Joe's Yard Bar.
Hey, that sounds like a plan.
Hey.
I clicked on it, and the Street View preview is just some dude's house. Awesome.
Sweet.
I clicked on it and it's some grain garden, so I'm already at home. I mean, we could all go to Kansas City and say hi to Fooligan. I didn't realize he was so close to me.
If I am not mistaken, he is also a rider of a Duke.
Fooligan?
Hmm.
Nah. Because he went, I saw him take a video where he went to an off-road park near me, and I was like, wow. He went, no, he's in Omaha. Never mind. He lives in Omaha, not Kansas City. And I found the skate park that he was riding his e-bike around through a video. I was like, I bet you I could find that, and I did, so I kept it pinned.
Hey, Acid says you got to rejet the Hawk. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably. They aren't known for getting good gas mileage. Like, that isn't... When Honda designed them, they didn't go, good gas mileage. They went, big honking cylinders.
What was it, like 7 tanks last time or something? Like,
Yeah, it was stupid. I mean, I don't mind because it lets me get up and stretch. I don't think we need the Daniel Boone National Forest saved anymore.
the other day I got to deliver chips to the gas station, for which all of us were freaking out because Ghost had to cut his bike off.
Oh, was that a gas
The-
station?
The the one stop on the way back.
Yeah, the one.
You were all the way up there?
No, we were
No,
in.
no, no.
Oh,
We were in
on
Jasper.
your way back. I wasn't with your cool group, fun group.
Well, on the
riding
way
together.
up, we were probably an hour and a half from like our furthest point that we delivered to. But the route I've actually been running for like 2 or 3 months now. I've been off and on running it, but the other day I actually got to deliver to like almost all the stores that we stopped at on the way up and on the way back.
Yeah.
And I
That's
just
funny.
I was standing out there and I was like, man, I should take a picture, but I don't want to put Ghost through that no more.
Hey, he's got
It-
the 1,000 now. He doesn't have to worry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but-
okay. We're past it, so no, it's fine. It's something to laugh at, thankfully.
It's true.
Well, I gotta watch what I do because I still feel like an ass from Franklin whenever my bike didn't start and I got it started and I turned to you and went to high five you.
yeah, that was kind of an a-hole move at the time.
Hooray! Mine works and yours doesn't.
That's really what it was. No, it's all good. I get it.
I was just you have to understand the amount of holy crap that went through me.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that had happened and your Duke was down, my Versus was down, we were just going to have to extend the stay at the Airbnb. And well, Goonie and I are living in Franklin now, by the way. So
Right.
I'd high five you guys. All right, I'm gonna suffer on the way home.
I did. I went for the high five and I was like, get on my ass.
Oh, Chase says, "Let's not jinx it, guys." Oh, I know the Super Hawk's gonna explode. Don't you worry. The exhaust is held together with rivets and JB weld. But it's fine. I can run with open headers.
all right, so we need to prioritize some good roads to ride.
We need good roads,
Correct.
good location, and good food. In that order, I think.
Gotcha.
If we
Good
like
road.
designate like a general area, I can sit down with these maps and get like a.
All right. Well, I'm looking at the map here. I think southern Kentucky would be fine. I mean, I am willing to go to. The furthest I'm willing to go is East Tennessee, and even then, I'm going to be pissed off when I get there.
Well, no matter where you go, you will be probably right because
Yeah.
That's you.
Hey,
Hey, my
Cat
name
there.
No, I think maybe London, Kentucky, Cookeville, Tennessee, and then maybe something more toward East Tennessee, Western North Carolina as maybe a few options to kind of, or here's a crazy idea. If we were going to make it a 2 night thing, one night could be in one place, one night could be in the other. We ride to that other place, but a thought.
That's true. Wow, we got Cat and Green Eyed in here. We have,
Yup.
we have like 2 ladies and 3 dudes in here. Well, yeah, we're
Yeah, Green Eyed Girl was on that ride that was supposed to be sunny and 65 and
yeah.
was
I
rainy and
saw that.
cold.
That's when she started popping
Yeah.
on. She rides the Vulcan. I think it's a 650.
Is it a 650?
I don't know. I'm hey,
I was
I'm
thinking it
asking for
was.
the chat.
you were thinking it was?
I was thinking it was a 650, but I could be wrong.
Well, Kawasaki either makes the V twin is the big one, or the parallel twin is the 650. That's the only Vulcans there are. 640. Nice.
That,
Fun fact, Green Eye Girl, I won a hot dog eating contest riding on the back of one of those things.
Oh my gosh. That's a story for Smortcon.
It is a story for Smortcon.
right.
You have
And
to be
you'll
there in
only
person to hear
if
it.
you come to Smortcon.
We can work it in between all the donkey jokes.
Hey, next Smortcon, I've got a story. I'll give it a little tease here for anybody. I'll tell you about the time that I had an experience as a professional wrestler. The end.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got to hear this.
Go to
You gotta
Smortcon
go to
23.
Smortcon. You gotta go to Smortcon.
I shall be there.
Done.
I mean, you had me at tacos, you know?
Hey, I mean, North Carolina's pretty far, so my vacation days are all kind of wonky. I don't get many of them. So I'm trying
Just quit.
I fucking wish. Today was hell. So was the day before it, so it doesn't make any difference.
Mm. Okay, so are we thinking kind of London, Kentucky, Cookeville kind of area type of thing?
London,
Yeah.
Kentucky. Where the hell is that?
I see the Daniel Boone National Forest up that way. That's got to
Yeah,
be some
right
nice
here.
riding.
Yeah, that looks like it'd be fun. So I don't know, because I know Chase and Yankee are probably going to want to do some off-roading. And if
Sure.
the dude with the Triumph, fuck, I forgot his name, Rackhouse,
Rack-out.
wants to, he's probably gonna,
Oh,
I just know because he's got a Triumph. That's all I know. If he wants to come, he's probably going to want somewhere off-roading too. So I'm trying to find a place.
yeah.
I don't know if only there was a search bar or something. No, there is no search bar here.
So I mean, that's one of the things we should like kind of plan in too is have basically kind of a ADV off road route, and then we'll have a street route, and we can split up and kind of handle that, and then
Yeah.
as long as nobody's stator goes out, we can meet back at a certain time and
Right.
grab some food, dinner, or,
I'm
or
so glad
whatever we
that
want to do.
it it fried your stator, right? But it didn't burst into flames. It already went better than the Chicago trip I had. So, but yeah, no. So ADV routes, and I think good driving roads kind of intermingle because, good riding roads are kind of not main roads, right? They're kind of out in the middle of nowhere
Right.
ish. And so you'd have more adventure or gravel or fire lanes or something kind of out in that location too. So I bet we could find a location that has both, and we'd have a center hub or whatever. Because I'd yeet my Super Hawk down some gravel roads. Heck yeah. It's just fairings.
Okay, so according to this, the London area is a whole lot of G2 rating. I don't know what the
All
hell
right,
that
you're
is.
gonna have to go to non-intelligent people talk. I don't know what G2 is.
You know I don't
Okay,
speak Spanish.
Yeah, pretty much.
it's a whole lot of red. I can't remember. Let me ask him real quick.
Look, it
Still
sounds a
not
lot
helpful.
like my college experience, and that wasn't very good.
The,
So,
the the roads are very colorful on a motorcycle map. Let's put it that way.
What what does that mean?
That
right.
means there's motorcycle roads are excellent for motorcycling.
There we go. That's what we're getting at.
Yeah, like there's three colors. There's yellow, orange, and red. And I
Okay,
can't
so I'm
remember.
guessing red is
I get
the
you.
trickiest. Yellow. Okay.
Or exciting, we'll say.
Will make you poo your pants the most. Nah, it'll be fine.
All right, I just asked him, so I'll find out in a second.
Yeah, that's
There
fine.
there's
Cause
there's something to it. Like he was telling me, but it's been a minute. Like in the London area, there's yellow, there's orange, and there's red. So
okay. Does it also give you off
and
road?
and out of just looking on the map itself, like uh, out of the whole state of Kentucky all the way up to Cincinnati, I see Lexington. None of it like that area, like that around the Daniel Boone Forest or whatever. Like that whole area is just red, yellow, and orange, and
I
the rest
mean,
of like the state's just road.
it looks nice. If you go southwest of London, it looks like it kind of gets pretty cool. And there's a town called Corbin, and I wonder if that's where Corbin seats are made. But yeah, it looks nice.
Okay. So yellow is like the gold color is the best. Red is in the middle, and then this orangey looking color is the bottom, and it's a whole lot of red and yellow and orange. So there's it's surrounded. This whole area is littered with roads that apparently a Butler has decided is great for motorcycles. Y'all go to sleep.
Nope.
So the
Oh, okay.
birthplace of KFC is in Corbin, Kentucky.
Yeah, I passed it on my way to Lexington one time.
Well, now I have to find it.
Where can I send a picture? You me put it in Moto Photo or something?
Yeah, sure. You could also send it to just the triplets of us, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That works.
Yeah,
Hold
also
on.
just
I'm
southwest
being
there of
ignored. Check the links I posted, says Rackhouse. Ah, shit.
those roads around the Big South Fork area and they're the north part of Tennessee. That might be a good route to run too.
I'm looking. It's been a minute since I've had to actually deal with maps. So
He said the links he posted. I don't see any links that he posted.
I sent a picture of the London area, the Daniel
Holy
Boone Forest.
lordy.
Yeah, that looks like ketchup and mustard got spilled on.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
okay,
the the red. Okay, so what I was saying, the yellow is the best like little section for motorcycles. The red is like in the in between, and then the orange is kind of like is
Oh, so it's
decent
the
for it.
opposite. So we want the most yellow.
Yeah, you want yellow and then red and then orange,
Okay.
top to bottom.
Well, here's London.
And like I said, the rest of the map of that whole like as you get up towards Cincinnati and stuff, it's like what you would expect. It, I'm trying to see. Okay, there's Lynchburg all the way
Yeah,
over
I'm trying to
here.
find Rackhouse's links.
Hold on, let me.
I am not good at this. Not one bit. So he He says GPX and Reaver links. I think I know what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, he's telling me like he DM'd me this
Oh, okay. Well, no wonder. Oh,
this
now I have a message request. There we go. Sorry, I don't get some of this stuff. Oh, there we go. Adventure routes. What's with the Triumph in each picture? I wonder if that's him. No, his Triumph is blue.
yeah he's oh I don't know. He's got a 1200 scrambler.
Yeah, I mean, he's there. There's a scrambler on here, but I thought his scrambler was like blue. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to do some looking in there. I wonder what happens. Paved routes. Oh no. Northwest Scenic
Yeah.
Roof. Ooh, covered bridges. Those are fun.
Smort balls.
Smart balls indeed.
Yes.
Okay, so looks like we got good riding all over the London area. I'm fine with the London area.
And
I mean, that's
according to this
409
map,
miles.
it's not far from Lexington. And Lexington, I've been there. It has a Cane's and it has a place called the Chevy Chase Inn.
Okay, so I've been to a Raising Cane's.
Yeah,
Was not impressed.
I never ate there. I just
I-
remember it.
It was the most average of chicken fingers you could get, and then they're like their cane sauce. I don't know. It's not like I look for one every single time now. I wouldn't be opposed to eating there, but it isn't my number one place. Also, I've never been through Louisville, so
Yeah, he messaged me a second ago. He's saying this whole area is the Red River Gorge.
the Red River
It's in-
Gorge.
Yeah, it's in the Daniel Boone National
Oh, okay.
Forest.
Well, let's say we stay there. Ferguson. I have bad experiences in Ferguson.
Yeah, we're not going there. He says it's chock full of road rides and ADV.
Okay, yeah, I could be down for London or London adjacent there. Also never been to Knoxville. I have a buddy in Knoxville, but
Never been to Knoxville?
homie. Remember,
Listen to how he's saying homie. Yeah, he's never been.
homie. I have lived in northern Wisconsin and in northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin my whole life. At what point do you think I'm gonna just randomly go to Knoxville?
Hey, he's moving down a little bit, right?
Right.
Sorry, sweetheart. Girlfriend came in.
Hey, you
walking
know what?
Very angry.
They happen to have a Mountain Motorsports near Knoxville.
Yeah, it's off the Sevierville exit off of 40.
A little north.
Yeah.
Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Buy another
I don't
bike?
know.
I'm not made of money. I just spent way too much money on gear. I don't know if you've been following that whole saga, Ghost.
Hmm.
You have?
No, not really. No.
Okay. I basically got a whole new set of gear. Because. Oh, hey, he did a thing. So, southeast of the. I'm not going to buy a Yamaha Chase.
And that's just that little corner of that map. Like if I tried to take a picture of the whole area, you wouldn't be able to see anything. But if there was like another place you wanted to see, I could go in there and take another one. I had to leave the room. I think the Wiggles or whatever was getting played on the TV in there.
As is tradition.
Yeah. That's why I'm outside.
Yeah, I mean, I can see this kind of terrain, this mountainous terrain. I guess it isn't really mountains. Is it mountains? I've never seen a mountain,
It's in that area, the Cumberland Mountains in that area. So
Randrew's never seen mountains.
like I've seen a lot of really flat land.
Yes.
So like if you want to be able to see straight for like 50 plus miles, I know the locations. If you want to see mountains, I have no idea other than Colorado. But yeah, no, I could definitely mess with that. I bet you there's some Airbnbs and locations almost dead in the center, like maybe Richmond. They have an
something
Outback.
tells me an Airbnb in Kentucky is going to be way less expensive.
Oh, I hope so.
Then one Ghost is over here like, please, please.
I mean, I'm still gonna be shaking out my couches, but come on,
Hey,
man.
I'm trying to start merch stuff.
Hey, yeah, let's sell some merch. Oh, by the way, I need this is for everyone who's viewing this now, but I got to hook Randrew up with an image, and there'll be a Ghost exclusive shirt on the Smort store.
Hell yeah.
All proceeds go to fund things that Ghost will not have to personally.
Right.
I told you wouldn't have to. Ooh, wow. Mama D
Cool.
Smokin' Oak County. So there's only 5. Oh, it's a country store. So what's like, okay, say we go to Kentucky. What's the food of Kentucky? And no, I'm not saying just straight bourbon for like an entire night.
Well, I went to Lexington, and all I remember was eating a lot of White Castle.
That sounds awful.
But I was also running route, so
Oh,
it
okay.
was like the only place open when I was getting off work.
Like, when I think of Kentucky, I don't think White Castle.
I'll put it to you this way: it's a stretch for any Southerner because technically it's northern area.
That's true. Well, it's I don't know. I'm a Midwestern fool, used to my ways.
I mean, like the roads are all named after Northern generals in Lexington.
Okay, what if, and I'm just putting it out here, we make everyone drive really far and we have it in Pennsylvania?
Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
You sack of shit. You should feel bad. You should feel real bad right now.
Yeah, they were asking about the Smort store. That hasn't really launched. Technically, it's live, but all that's available on there right now is a hat.
Hey, start from top to bottom.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get like sweatshirts and T-shirts, but I
Can't wait till the Smort underwear shows up.
Look, I'm absolutely atrocious at designing clothes. I went to engineering school, not clothes school.
I'll work with you on some things. We'll get some stuff out there.
Good. Larry in Discord mentioned that he'd help too. Because Larry apparently is a content creator. For what? I don't know. Yeah, so I have a Smort hat. Let's see if I can find the link.
I sent the general link in the chat, but
Oh, did you?
I don't know if that'll go straight to the one product out there.
Yeah, I
or-
have the Smort snapback. $35, which is a lot of money for a hat, and I'm trying to figure out how to get stuff down, you know. I don't know how much the chat is lagging. Can we get Smortcon the flamethrower? I wish. So there's a whole bunch of different hats, and the front is an embroidered Smort. I'm not terribly happy with the font. We'll see how that happens. And then on the back, it says Smort established in 2021.
Sweet.
because that's what all the cool kids do. I don't know. I'm not cool, so. If I were to get one, it'd probably be a dark gray one. I think it's fun. So, anyways, yeah, there is a Teespring creator store with a Smort hat in there, and I'm working on other stuff, cups and posters and a sweatshirt and stuff like that. But I suck at design, so.
Yeah, I mean, the downside to things like this, Teespring, is the cost can be a little bit more, but at the same time, you don't have to be like buying 50 shirts in order to get a decent rate, and then you're stuck with 30 shirts left over or
Yeah,
something crazy.
I still have tons
Yeah.
of stickers floating all over the place, so I was
Yeah.
trying
I
not
was
to
about
do
to
the
say, I
same
got
thing with
like
hats.
I got 30 Andy Goonie stickers I could toss in there to.
Well, no, you need to bring all those, and then wherever we stop to get gas or visit, you slap one on there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, one thing that we do need to do, you know how you can get those sticker sheets where you can have a bunch of stickers like on a, you know, a sheet, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's we should get some of those, and then every attendee to Smortcon will get one of those.
A whole
Sweet.
sticker sheet?
Yeah, because it'll have different size logos or things like that.
Oh, yeah. It's got all the different ones on it.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Well, we have, what is it, 9 different designs now? New designs that not many people have seen.
Well, true. Maybe they can debut. There should be a Smortcon 2023 exclusive sticker you can only get by attending.
Ooh, I have an idea for that. I think if we pick a location, a general location, I can find some artwork from there
Yeah,
and try and turn that into something so that way it's kind of location specific.
yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so we got all sorts of stuff. I'm trying, man. I don't know what I'm doing, so.
No. I mean, this is good. This is how these things start. They start kind of, what do we do? And then you see what works, what doesn't. And
This
Go
one's
from
going
there.
a lot smoother than last year.
Well, that's because Ghost is here.
you're welcome.
Last year we were just kind of like, this is
Well,
not
I
what.
mean, really the biggest things, the most helpful thing, I think, Randrew, didn't you pick the date or the weekend last year?
Yeah.
Or like that's what you do is you just have to pick a weekend, because if you spend so much time just trying to be like, well, what about this one? What about I mean, it's not going to be perfect for everybody, but if we can do it so far in advance, and I think August was a good time frame. I don't know about
Some
you guys,
people
but
wanted to have it be a little bit earlier. I don't know. Let me look at.
I mean maybe.
We're looking at what, like London, Kentucky. So let's go.
I mean, we can look at this kind of, this can be like a follow up discussion, because I do have a few summer dates and weekends that I would be unavailable, if that matters. But obviously, I don't want to be the deal breaker.
So apparently, for Kentucky, it's the hottest parts of the season. So we're looking at 65 to 85 degrees, which honestly sounds pretty great. And that's in August.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get time off set off too, because
Yeah. Well, again, so my point is that, the biggest thing you can do to like start something up like this is set the date and the location. And once those are set, that's your foundation. Everything else kind of builds up off of that
well,
afterwards.
I think we're zeroing in on a location. I don't know how far
Yeah.
that is from other people. I don't know the distance from London to Chattanooga, I guess.
Well, I can tell you this much.
Oh, you guys are still making out like bandits. Go. You don't get to say anymore.
No, it's I went to when I went to Lexington. it was like 2 or 3 hours past Knoxville, and I think Knoxville's like a 4 hour drive. But I can't really remember. It's been like that was like 2017.
Yeah, Knoxville for me from the Atlanta area is about 3. Yeah, that's not bad.
No. And you're right. We could do a ride for a day and then go somewhere else. We could go south. We could go north. We could do whatever. Add another hour for Atlanta people, though. Okay, so we're all looking at about the same distance. I forgot that Atlanta's so far south.
Yeah, what I just typed up is, I mean, fortunately for the crew of us that came from Georgia last time,
Yeah, you guys
I
can all
mean,
ride together.
yeah, well, I mean, we kind of made a day of it in riding up and taking the scenic route, and was so late that we forgot to get Hawk from the airport, but that doesn't matter. But what we could do is, I don't know what the travel plans are, but it seems like just make a day of getting there, and then Saturday's kind of the big get out and ride day, and then I don't know what everybody else is like. Sunday to Monday is if they want to get back early Monday, but I mean we could even have a short ride Sunday morning for people that want to stick around. Something.
We were supposed to have that stuff, but then I kind of felt bad.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
It's fine. It's worth
Cool.
it. The first one's always the rough one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they always say. By about round 3, you kind of sort of know what you're doing.
Well, and once it gets to the point where like we just make a schedule and it's going to happen no matter what happens to anybody else.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds mean, but you know what I mean. Once it gets to a level where it's just a well-oiled machine, then
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just throw something out there as well?
Always.
If we're kind of close to Knoxville and or Lexington, I know for a fact Knoxville has Yamaha dealership, Kawasaki dealership, a Suzuki dealership. There's Ducati.
Yeah.
This is for potential.
Oh, I thought you
need a
meant for
Vader
places to visit.
situation.
I'm like, I don't want to visit a dealership.
Hey, wait,
in
it's
another
for a
place.
potential what?
I need a stator situation,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
We'll just call it
You remember
Ghost
last
Protocol.
we were like trying to find out where the hell we could find a stator.
Well, the thing is a dealership like that is not going to carry a specific stator for a specific bike like that. It'll be very rare that they would have one on hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So what you're saying is we need a Ghost Protocol.
We need to ghost prep it. Gotcha.
Okay, everyone, just find all the parts that might break on your bike and bring those extras.
I need to see if my bike would still be under warranty. So
Oh, yeah.
I just call up Kawasaki and be like, hey, come and fix it on your own dime.
It'll almost
I
be
forgot
worth
that you
trailer
bought it new.
the thing put miles on it.
I forgot you bought it that new.
Yeah, it has a 2-year factory warranty, and I think it's August of 21 when the initial owner bought it. So I've got till like August of 23.
Oh man, that's perfect timing.
Right when the warranty runs out is when we're gonna be
Yeah.
having our thing.
Well, as long as Randrew doesn't write on the back, because
Hey, it'll be fine. I'm bringing my own bike this time. I mean, I brought my own bike last time, but I'm riding my own bike this time.
the Versus 650 last sacrifice was getting Randrew to the Ninja.
Indeed.
The Ninja on flicks. I couldn't believe the old dude let you have that bike with them tires, man. That was pissed,
Oh, with the nearly done tires?
Yeah, it looked like he just took that thing out and just made a damn hell of burnout. Was like, here you go, bruh.
I mean, you know what? it could have been worse because he kind of said you can. I mean, I bet you I know what happens. People go to Nashville and they want to rent a bike. He's got a Ninja 650 and people look at it and go, okay. And then he tells them, yeah, do whatever you want. And they go, oh, all right. And then they rip the heck out of it. So, like, I get what's going on.
The chat's going south. We need to do something.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we got London area, I guess. I guess this sphere of influence.
Sounds good, man. Let's
Now we need
let's take that and kind of mull it over, and maybe we can scout some routes and things, and reconvene and start looking at lodging or whatever.
Then we need calendar.
I kind of like that last weekend in August, honestly.
You think?
Yeah.
It worked for me because that yet again my vacation.
Yeah.
So see there, that settles it right
Okay.
there.
Cool. Well, there we go. We got the last weekend in August. Do we want
24th through 26th,
24th through 26th?
or 23rd for the really spirited crew?
Am I looking at the wrong fucking calendar? Or are you? Because it would be the 25th through the 27th.
Sure, that too.
Because 25th is Friday.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Shut up.
Okay. Well, you're like 23rd. I'm like, oh, geez, Wednesday.
I'm just throwing out numbers.
Okay. Yeah, we could.
But yes, that weekend.
Yeah. Let me add that to the Dong's Discord events calendar.
Yes. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to give a shout out to Green Eyed Girl who said pick a date so I could put it in the time off. Awesome.
We just did. So
okay.
I guess I'm going to want to take off because I'm just going to start giving my time in. I have to take a week off of work. I get 2 weeks of vacation, so hopefully nobody gives me corona flu or something. Yeah, so
Oh, that name's hilarious.
maybe I take off that Friday and then that Monday. We got a general date set. Maybe we can extend it. I don't know. What do you think? Friday to Monday, or do you want to do Friday to Sunday?
You talk like to me?
Yeah. Nighthawk's asking if we want to do it the first weekend in September.
Well, that's Labor Day weekend too,
Do we want to be out for Labor Day
which
weekend?
can complicate things because of other people taking.
Oh yeah, you might
trips.
have time off. You might be doing something with your family.
Yeah. Let's let's let it marinate, but let's kind of hone in on
Late August,
One
early
of the-
September.
yeah.
I'm aiming towards the last weekend in August, just so we can keep it consistent.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
So we got.
Oh, sounds.
What do you think, Andy?
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Is there a reason you wanted to do the first weekend of September, Nighthawk? Was it because of the Labor Day? You wanted to get that extra day off free? I think that's what happened. Well, happening. Because I'm okay with August, and then you have 2 fun weekends in a row,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'd imagine Labor Day weekend on roads good for motorcycling
Right.
is
Well, a lot more cagers out and about.
Yeah.
Ye-
yeah, okay. Smortcon, August, last weekend in August. The Woodward Dream Cruise is the weekend before. I don't know what the Woodward Dream Cruise is. I'm guessing it's a car cruise. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I might try to get there Thursday, maybe. I don't know. But I'm liking that 25th through the 27th.
It'd be consistent. And I don't see him in the chat or anything like that, but I remember last year, Yanto, me and him both had the same predicament of our wedding anniversary was towards the beginning of that. Like mine's the 22nd, and his was like around the same time. And by us kicking it to the 25th or whatever day it was last time, like we both actually got to go. So maybe that'll be the same.
Maybe. Maybe I'll say screw work and take 9-10 days off consecutively. Jeez. I mean, I want him to show up, but moving a date is actually kind of a big thing to do.
All right.
Yeah, it was quiet.
Yeah, I think everybody's just kind of soaking in, like, cool. This is starting to formulate to a thing.
I'm thinking and playing with dates, and I think the 25th through the 27th is the easiest one to do.
Cool. Well, since we've kind of got that, penciled in, maybe we can all just kind of come away from this and look at some things. What are some lodging options? What are some of the routes? Some good food, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we can kind of come back and then start really nailing down, like, here's a route we want to run, or maybe there can be a ADV off-road route if Chase wants to do that or not, or whatever. But we can have that as an option and just kind of start layering on.
Yeah, Chase mentioned, he says, I'll take the route if the road is cool, but I don't know what that means.
I think he means if the route is cool, he'll take it.
Yeah, so, okay. Think about it from my perspective. Flat, straight cornfield. Just about every route is pretty cool.
Oh, it's got a turn in it. This is the best thing ever.
Pretty much. Welcome to me.
Yeah. Well, again, but this could also be something where I'm sure old Donkey Dong Doug is already scouting out some things right now, and can come back with, here's a few routes. We can also look at some things too, and it could even.
I got his maps.
So he can't look at anything. He can't look at anything anymore because Andy's got his maps. That seems pretty short-sighted.
Cool.
Chase, I'm spoiled. Andrew can see Lake Michigan from his parents' house, pretty much.
Ew.
So I was considering, I had another idea. So we'd have Smortcon as the main event, but I was thinking about doing another one in northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin to mat up with, because we've got guys in Milwaukee, we've got guys up in near kind of Green Bay-ish area, we've got people in Chicago, we got people in Indiana. And then that way we can have 2 meetups and spawn that way. But that was just an idea I have to play around.
Yeah, that was actually something that we all had kind of talked about, how like it'd be cool if we could like have it some way, because it's like, I mean, the logistics of this would be a complete pain in the ass if like if everybody could actually go. You know what I mean? Like you'd have people coming from. I mean, like, look at Hawk last year. You know, it took him planes and all kind of shit just to get there. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. You know, there's people. Like I think Toast said something, and I think he's in New England.
New England. I don't even know where that is.
Like Baston,
Oh.
It's cleaner than old England.
right?
This is fine. We could do a
But,
second
you know that.
southern one, then compare.
There you go.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is like you know, there's all these people that want to like meet each other and stuff, and like just the logistics of just having one like Smortcon. You know what I mean? Like I guess what I'm saying is like what you were getting to is what like we all kind of mentioned one time, just kind of like just talking, like that'd be cool if we had one here and that one there, you know, so everybody could like get up and meet each other that wouldn't be able to go potentially. You know what I mean?
So the SmortCons are going to kind of become like those TED Talks, where it's like TEDx, whatever city they're in, and it's just independently organized.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
you know,
Smart
just
X
to
and
give
then
like a,
SmartCon.
because like if you think about it, like say somebody lived in hell, I don't know, Wyoming, and they wanted to go, you know, the that would be like it's almost impossible for them. You know what I mean?
Well, of course, they also decided to live in Wyoming, so.
Well, yeah, true. But you know what I'm saying? Like I guess what I'm saying is like the
Yeah.
idea of little meetups and stuff could also be like something that we do. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't have to be, you know, me here and y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be all. I don't know. I'm rambling. I get to rambling.
Yeah,
Lord
but I
knows
smell what you're stepping
I'm
in.
a rambling man.
You know, kind of like that ride we took the other day up the Ocoee. You know what I mean? Like little smart things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
because
game for anything like that.
it was really cool meeting you guys in person. And like I said, I just picked Wyoming out of my
Yeah,
butt or
Nighthawk says
whatever. But
nobody lives in Wyoming.
you know what I mean? Though, like you know, any state far away, they don't have the. Some people might not have the like the ways and means or whatever to actually like get to this one. You know what I mean? So if they had another option, like if you threw one up there in Wisconsin or in that area, then people could actually meet up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't
Yeah.
be like a.
But then again, nothing is stopping them from contacting each other and going, "Hey, do you want to meet up this weekend?"
Well, I mean that's true too. You know.
But a little bit more organized, you could get more people, that type
Yeah.
of thing.
That's something to think about. That's probably a Smortcast for another day.
Yeah.
I guess all I'm trying to say is if you was gonna, you know, if you was talking about doing one in Wisconsin, that's cool because then more people get involved. You know what I mean? That potentially wouldn't have the opportunity to get involved if it was somewhere else. You know,
What if we did small smorts all on the same day?
that big Zoom meeting.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. It's pretty ambitious, though, but.
Like,
still.
okay, on this day in August is when all these meetups happen all over the states.
So we have to have local organizers.
Man, that sounds like a thing to happen if Smart gets bigger with more people that actually give a shit.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a lot of work for one person to do if they don't live there.
Well, no, sorry, I'm getting shuffled here. did y'all get what I was saying though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
All
got
right.
you.
I ramble and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure.
I have
You
that
know.
problem too. One of my instructors in training just said, whenever you start rambling, think of the phrase economy of words.
Ah,
And it works real well when I'm teaching people because you can sometimes confuse people by over explaining things.
Yeah.
So,
why
Yeah, that
do
makes
many
sense.
word when few word do?
exactly.
Yeah.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Okay, yeah, so we can decide on some roads. I'll do some looking up naturally. I'm heading up north again this weekend. I'm going to Madison. Again. Alright. But you know what's happening? My new jacket shows up tomorrow.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna be so decked out for Kentucky, y'all aren't even gonna know who I am except for the pristine Superhawk.
I'm already looking at other jackets, guys. I got a problem.
Get the Climb Pro, the $1,200 one,
Oh, I should.
and put it in the gear
I'm still
review so
waiting.
that way
I'm
we
still
can
waiting
shut
on my
down the
damn.
next spot that pops up.
I'm still waiting for my $4,000 helmet to just go up and. Thank you. I'm here all
If
day.
Smort takes off and somehow it magically makes money, like to the point where we can actually make money for ourselves and we aren't dumping all the money into Smort, I'll buy you that helmet.
Wheat.
In other news, Kat, I don't know if she's still in the chat. Kat mentioned that she's doing her own Fiverr graphic design, so I was gonna hire her on to do some Smart designs. Maybe I can get her to do uh, the London, Lexington area sticker design.
That'd be cool.
Well,
I know
she's
there's a lot of horses in Lexington.
oh god. I mean, hey, we're basically cowboys, right?
Right.
Right? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Except I'm really allergic to horses, so. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Nothing that I could think of.
Because it's 9:30 by you guys, so I was trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
yeah, I think
Oh.
I'm good. Let's just take what we've got so far, kind of churn on that a bit, and then we can touch base later on and start nailing it down.
Okay, so
Sounds good to
Smortcon
me.
23 is going to be in the London, Lexington area of Kentucky, the 25th through the 27th of August.
Whoop whoop.
Awesome.
I should get a shirt made that says "I see London, I see France."
I see somebody snorted in their pants.
Exactly.
Hold your butts.
That'll be a shirt. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. Well, until next time, then we can all somehow manage to get our work schedules to work well.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of taking care of family and stuff.
I have to do dishes, so you know.
Oh, that ain't fun.
Oh, it's all good. So, well, thanks,
Alright.
guys. Looking forward to it, and can't wait till August.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
All right, bye,
Well,
everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you later.